I'm glad you tuned into my channel. In this vlog, I will talk about how I can improve my English in 6 months. I'm Olivia from Thailand. I have been learning English since kindergarten in private school. In the past, in Thailand, many people of my generation who study in public school start to learn English in 4th or 5th grade. The most teachers are Thai, and they haven't been speaking English in daily life. Nowadays, all schools in Thailand start to teach English since kindergarten, and they have native English speaker to teach English as well. Even though I learned English since I was young, I haven't been speaking English fluently because I didn't speak English in daily life. When I growing up, I didn't have opportunities to speak English until I quit my job and moved to Chiang Mai and opened my coffee shop. Then I met many customers from abroad, so I had opportunities to speak English, but that's not enough. I can't discuss in deep conversation, and I don't always pronounce words correctly. I guess the best way to improve English is to speak English often to practice. So I decided to look for a place to learn English. I have been starting to learn English seriously about 2 months ago in quarantine by online learning. And I set my goal to improve my English in 6 months. Then I found iTalki, the website to learn languages one-on-one with teachers. They have so many languages and so many teachers. You can choose the teacher by yourself and you can learn from anywhere, anytime as well. In this vlog, I would like to record my English journeys to seem like a diary to show you how I learn English and get better until I will finish in 4 months from now. You will see my development and how I improve my English. Please subscribe and send me encouragement and let's journey together. This is Lia, the first teacher that I chose on iTalki. She was nice, patient, and a supportive teacher. She lived in Thailand also, and this is a little bit about the first lesson that I took it with her. I tried to speak and I am still struggling.
Tell me about why speaking English is important to you.
I think the English is important because if we if I can speak English very well, I can have a good opportunity to about job.
Yes, you can have more opportunities to get jobs, and you can also probably get better jobs that might
Yeah,
pay more.
yeah, and can get a high position if you
Mm-hmm.
can speak English. I
Yes, of
I can get a good job because my English is not improved.
I think your English might be better than a lot of other people or most other people in your country. Or what do you think? I think your English is really good, but maybe when you were a child, did you have English in school like the children have now?
Yeah, I start to learn English since I'm in nursery.
Okay, so like kindergarten.
Yeah. Because I learn in private school.
Okay.
in nursery to secondary school.
Okay. Do the public schools only start teaching English from primary school and not before?
Yeah, from primary
Okay.
school on the fourth grade.
Okay, so that's a lot later than the private schools.
Yeah.
And nowadays in Thailand, I know that many schools have foreign teachers, native speakers. Is that a new thing in Thailand? Is it only since recently? Is it a new thing to get so many native speakers to teach English?
Yeah, now there is like a simple thing. The teacher is a native speaker.
Yes, there's now in Thailand, there's a big demand for native speakers to teach English at all the schools. I think at public and private schools, they teach or they employ native speakers. And has your English speaking skills ever helped you or offered you opportunities in your life?
Yeah, when I work in company, I didn't speak in English because now have opportunity to talk with foreigner. But when I quit my job and I moved to Chiang Mai and opened a cafe, I
Mhm.
I met many foreigner that I can practice my English and I get more customer if I can speak English fluent fluency
Fluently.
fluently.
Of course, yeah, because you can invite them into your shop and you can tell them about your product, what you are selling. And if you can do that and somebody else cannot, then you will have the advantage.
Yeah, I found that the customer feel comfortable with the shop if the owner or staff in the shop can speak in English.
Yes, of course. I would agree with that. As much as I tried to learn a little bit of Thai, it's still a lot easier and more comfortable for me if somebody in the restaurant or the shop can speak English. Because it's also very scary for an English speaking person to try to talk in Thai.
Yeah.
Home Nam, where is it?
Hong Nam.
Toilet. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. But
I just remember.
when the first time I met a customer, foreign customer, some people said bathroom.
Hmm.
I I I don't know what
You
bathroom.
didn't understand, yeah.
Yeah. But, do they want to take a bath?
Yeah,
I think
they're a little bit
do
dirty.
they want to take a bath or not? I wonder. But now I know some country call toilet bathroom
Yes.
or washroom.
So many words for the same thing. Or
Yeah,
restroom.
restroom. Yes.
Restroom, washroom, bathroom, toilet. Four different words. So
But which one is better? Which one is better?
I don't know. I think if I am traveling, I
Mm-hmm.
might ask for the toilet because
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like many other languages and it's very clear.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was in a fancy restaurant, a very fancy restaurant, I would ask, "Excuse me, where is your restroom?"
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not a very fancy thing to say toilet. Excuse me, where's your toilet?
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the situation. Um, And then again, in South Africa, we say bathroom quite a lot. If I'm in South Africa, I will ask, excuse me, where's the bathroom? So it depends on the situation. Like I said, restroom is quite a very polite and elegant way of asking where the toilet is. But if I'm traveling, toilet is the best way to make sure the other person understands what you're asking.
And another reason why I interested in English and I would like to improve my English because I would like to be interpreter or translator. I would like to
Oh,
yeah I would like
interpreter.
to yeah I would like to translate a good books. Some book
Translate. Wow.
yes
Okay.
some book is interesting but it's in English and
Mm-hmm.
I think this very good book I would like to translate to another people to
So
read it.
do you think you would like to translate books from English into Thai?
Yes, and when I go to Vipassana center, when I go to
When
the
I
server,
mm-hmm.
do
Okay.
you know the server?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Many people to practice vipassana sometimes they are foreigner. If I can speak English, I
Mm-hmm.
can help them.
Yes, of
I would
course.
like yeah I would like to help them.
Wow, that's amazing. So you would be interested in being, yes, a translator or interpreter.
The third reason I I would like to traveling around the world.
I would like to
And
travel around the world.
I would like to travel around the world.
Yeah.
I think English is international language.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, definitely.
I
It.
also interesting in another language, but I think the first thing that I have to know is English.
I think so too. English will help you traveling, will help you to travel, and it will help you to meet other people and people that speak other languages also, because most people learn English to communicate with people of another language. So you might learn English, and then a European person might learn English so that you can talk to each other. And that
Yeah.
might also open up doors for you to learn other languages.
Mm.
And what about English and watching movies and reading books? Is that important to you? Is that an important reason to learn English?
Yes, I think when I watch a movie without subtitle is more fun. It
Yes,
is 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 interesting more than
it's more
read subtitle.
interesting.
It is more interesting more than read subtitle while watching the movie.
Yes, if you have to read the subtitles while you're watching the movie, you cannot see the picture all the time or
Yeah.
pay attention to what's happening on the screen because you're reading
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when I watch a movie with subtitles, if it's perhaps in a different language like French, I think to myself, how will I watch this whole movie while I'm reading? It's so difficult. I'm struggling to keep up. But then you get a little bit more used to it. But it definitely does take your attention away from the movie, unfortunately. So that's a good reason to learn English. And do you read English books often?
Not often. I can concentrate with the book, Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably what you're saying is you can't concentrate on the content, or
Yeah.
you can't concentrate what's being said in the book because you might have to keep translating words. That's very true. I've never tried to read a book in another language.
But I try to read a children book
Okay, children's
because
book.
they use easy word.
Yes, that's a good way to start, of course. The only other language that the other language that I learned was German, and I haven't spoken or heard German for many years now, but it's quite easy to read in a way because it's very similar to English, but from the Thai language to the English language, you have a completely different alphabet. So it
Yeah.
must be a lot more difficult
Yeah. I think I
to
have
try and understand.
to spend many time to learn English
Yeah, you
until
have to spend a lot of
I
time.
influently.
Especially as we get older, unfortunately, it gets harder and harder to learn something like a language. It's so easy for children to hear a language and start speaking it. Some children even learn three languages as they're growing up. But wow, I really admire you for teaching yourself English because
International.
I cannot imagine trying to learn another language now at my age. I think English is difficult enough.
How was it? I hope this walk will inspire you to learn English. Do it now and don't give up. See you the next video. Bye.